Ahoy hoy everyone, welcome to another episode of the O Show. I'm O and I'm here for your amusement. Okay, look, y'all, I'm back, but check this out. What happened was, over this past weekend, what day is this? Like June 8th or something? So, okay, well technically me filming this video, it is now June 9th. But look, it's June 9th on a Monday. So what is that? 9, 8, 7, 6, or maybe the 5th was the first day it came out. But the new Scary Movie is out, you guys, right? Technically, I guess this is number 6. And I went to see the movie on Saturday. I went to record the review Sunday. And I filmed this awesome review for you guys where I bring back the drunken review. Now, if you were a fan of my show, when I started this show, I thought I was going to be drunk and smashed through all my reviews. And then I realized I'm not in my 20s anymore, so that's probably not a good idea. But that's kind of how the shots evolved for my rating scale. But y'all, I was lit this weekend, okay? I was actually lit. And then I went to go see the movie, and then I came back, and I was more lit. And then it went into Sunday, and I filmed it. Now, here's the ting, right? I finished filming the review, and I went to edit it, and realized I had no volume. Like, the audio, not volume, but like my audio was out, apparently, right? And hopefully you're hearing this now, which I can see you are, right? Because this is what's happening behind the scenes, you guys. And I don't know if this is really why this happens. So, like, my computer is over nya, right? And my monitors are over nya, right? My camera is nya, and my microphone is nya. So, in order for these things to work, there is like this, I have like this USB extender port thing that's going from the computer like around. It's really cute, but you can't see it. And I've learned, and not just this mic, this is like the newest microphone I got, but the previous ones before this, I have to have like this weird yellow bar thing that comes up when I turn the settings on that literally has to tell me that this device is now in use. If that little thing does not come up and says this device is now currently in use, the light and everything is on, but it's not recording any audio. So y'all, when I tell you, I had like the funniest jokes giving the review to this movie. And the whole time was wasted. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to put this video somewhere on this screen. I don't know where I'm going to put it, right? And even though it's 30 minutes, you're probably not going to see the whole thing, but someone's going to watch this footage because it's so fucking funny, but you will never know because like you can't hear it. So look, here's the thing. It's going to start right now. There we go. I don't know where it's at, but look, this is me giving my review, drunk as hell, of Scary Movie 6. And I'm not drunk right now, but I will spill my beer. But look, I will have a beer because I'm pissed in it off, okay?
I'm ever so pissed. So
this review is going to be dumb and spiteful. This is what's going to happen. Okay, look, you guys. So what happened was I was saying that I did not like... No, hold on. Let me reword that. I like this movie. I am very happy that the Wayans are back in control over this franchise, but I feel like they just put so much into this movie, you guys. Like, I love Scary Movie 1. I love Scary Movie 2. We don't talk about Scary Movie 3, 4, and 5 in this house unless it has something to do with Brenda. Like, if Brenda's not mentioned, who the fuck cares, right? And there's also a video I did, I believe it was my last Halloween Orthathon, where I'm pretty sure it was the finale, where I just talked about the best of Brenda in all the scary movies. So look, you guys, usually with these scary movies, they spoof like 4, maybe 5 movies, right? And the story makes sense. In this movie, I feel like they're spoofing like 15 something movies. Some weren't even like horror movies. I guess, technically. I don't remember. But there's so much happening, which means they're trying to do so much and put so much into this movie that the flow is gone. Like, the editing is awful. There are some jokes that just seem like it's either like a Family Guy cutaway or it's like a random SNL skit. And one of the things that I'm talking about actually stars an SNL character, actor, who I love. But that was the vibe I was getting, right? So look, real quick, because I don't want to talk about this movie again, you guys. I literally talked about it the other day. So unfortunately, this is going to be a speed round because the movie starts with Carmen Electra and Tiana Taylor. Carmen Electra still looks good. I had more to say about her, but she looks good because I haven't seen her in so long. And she made a funny joke where she's like, "Oh yeah, I've been there, done that," because she was the opening of the first movie, right? That was the first movie, wasn't it? I don't know. She's the opening of one of the movies. Then you got Tiana Taylor, which I feel like they must have had to have gone back and filmed this recently because she just won this Golden Globe. She didn't win the Oscar, but that's the joke. She didn't win the Oscar. She's like, "No, but I got this Golden Globe." And she's being like harassed and stalked by a Ghostface killer, but then she goes to an alley and she calls like a whole bunch of dudes and there's a thing. By the way, I did not laugh out loud once in this movie. There was a lot of chuckles. There was a lot of he and he's, but I did not like die laughing like I did like Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 2 is my favorite. Except Tori Spelling. We did not need Tori Spelling in this movie. Okay, look. Okay. Back to this, right? You guys, pretty much what the movie's about is there's a girl named Tuesday who's a spoof of Wednesday. Ooh. And she gets attacked by Ghostface. And then the whole movie is like the kids of the original cast are trying to get together to be like, "Hey, oh my God, all these murders are starting back again. We need to stop it." That's like the main storyline. Mm-hmm. There's this Final Destination theme park at one point that's behind these people talking, and I mean you have to actually read the sign to get the joke that happens afterwards because like since you see it's a Final Destination theme park, all these rides are seen in the background, and then shit just starts falling apart like a Ferris wheel falls over and a roller coaster crashes. So that was kind of funny. We see Brenda. She has kids, and Brenda through the whole movie, you guys, is dressed as Ma, right? The character from Octavia Spencer. And that's it. She's dressed as Ma through the whole movie. And then once in a while, you'll see her serving something or, I don't know, doing something that you're like, "Oh, that's Ma." I wish they would have utilized Brenda differently. Or she could have started off as Ma, then later in the movie, like, change it to something. Get like a new... She wore that wig through the whole movie. And then there was a reference, since she's Octavia Spencer, about like shit pie coming from The Help. Okay. Greg is back. Now he's Sheriff Greg. And in this movie, he has a trans son whose name I don't remember. Or is it a trans daughter? Oh shit. His child is trans. I don't remember which is which. But look, his child is trans, and I thought that was going to be a joke, but it's not. I don't know. I feel like, did we need that kid? Did we utilize that kid in the trans topic enough? I don't know. Then we got Cindy, right? And Cindy has returned and she has kids too. And apparently, like, I guess her whole thing is she's Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween, like one of the later Halloween movies, with that crazy ass hair that she also wears through the whole. Well, no, her hair changes later. Why couldn't they do that to Brenda? But like, Anna Faris is still hilarious. But I don't know, her and this thing, like, she's supposed to be the whole Halloween, and however, I don't know who the daughter is that they got to play in this movie, but whoever this girl is, really does look like the Cindy character with her face and just her actions and everything. So I do like the casting of the daughter because she really could pass as probably like Anna Faris's daughter in real life. Shorty is still here. He is like some old ass man in high school because he didn't graduate. But he's all rich now. Like he does like social media and he invested and stuff and Sheepy Doo. So Shorty's banking, but yeah, he's like still in high school. Like I don't understand how oh, you know what? Never mind. It's a parody movie. Never mind. Ray is still gay. So we still got gay Ray. And so there's another thing too about this movie. A lot of scenes are really long. Like when he first shows up, he's in an old car from back in the Disney. And I'm like, oh, this must be like a Sinners reference. So it is. However, he's dressed as this guy. I forgot this guy's name, who was he went to a church and he he just swears up and down that he's not gay anymore. But like Ray does that whole bit. I swear it was like word for word, scene to scene, and Deion Cole is in it. That is Deion Cole, right? I think it was, right? And so he's over here cutting up in this church, and then all of a sudden, all the dudes start twerking and stuff. We keep cutting back to Tuesday, in the hospital, and Kim Wayans, who I love, is in this movie as well. You've seen her in the trailer. She's playing the one nurse, trying not to let the white girl die on her shift because she's like a DEI hire. Yeah, that was funny with Kim Wayans. I like how like there's this dude in the trailer. I didn't catch this at first, but when I watched the movie, there's this guy sitting there with a tray of hot dogs, and there's like 10 hot dogs on his plate, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a nod to Weapons, where the principal is about to sit down with his boo and watch TV, and this is a whole shitload of hot dogs on his plate. Doofy is back in this movie. Okay, I don't remember the actor who plays Doofy, but he looks rough. Like he looked really old. I don't know what happened to him. Same thing with what's his name who plays Greg. What's his name? Lachlan Monroe or something. I don't know. Those two guys did not age well. Doofy keeps doing that damn finger thing. Like, oh, what's that? He's like, my ass. Like, that's funny one time. Like, stop doing it. There's this really funny a joke with Greg's trans child, because like, I don't remember if it was supposed to be a female to male or male to female. I don't remember, but they were saying like, oh yeah, I'm here with the gardener, and I'm here with the I don't know he named a whole bunch of people. I forgot, but anyway, the joke is they look out the window and like everyone is getting taken by ice. I feel like this joke is gonna get really dated. Like after a while, people are gonna be like, "What's happening?" I don't know. There's a lot of jokes like that. There's a lot of jokes made in this movie. I'm like, I don't know if this will still be funny in like 2 months. There's this who was it? Shorty? I think Shorty was outside smoking, and then we see a scene from like Get Out where this dude is running through the yard. I think he's in his underwear too. And so they're running, and then they kind of like, they do that pivot and turn to one way. But then like behind that person is Ray, like following them, like chasing out of them. Okay, that was funny. I did laugh at that part. That guy Bobby from the first one, or the second one of the movies, he's back and he does like this whole smile parody thing. Speaking of Get Out, Shorty gets put into the sunken place by Ghostface. But then when he does, all of a sudden it just breaks into this like K-pop demon hunter. Is that what it's called? K-pop demon hunter? They're singing, he's singing Golden, but he changed the lyrics. The lyrics they were funny. I won't lie, but I wasn't expecting to see a whole damn animated scene from Demon Hunter, but it's so long. Like I get it. I get the joke. Stop. And then okay, so then we did one of those like flashback things, you guys. Or no. This is, I think, Tuesday watching TV in the hotel. And we see a trailer for a movie starring Kenan Thompson. And you're like, oh, look, he's being Michael, right? Well, no, because I guess the gag is Jermaine. And then there's this thing where he's like moonwalking. Jermaine does a moonwalk. But he gets too close to the stairs and falls down the stairs. Like, y'all, it's a fucking like TV spot. I get it. Shit goes live and mistakes are happening, but uh I don't know. I didn't care for the whole Jermaine thing. Why was I talking about something going live? Uh-oh, I think the alcohol is kicking in. Maybe this will be a drug review after all. How's my video doing? I don't know where I'm going to put it. So if you are seeing the original footage of this review, am I trash yet? All right, let's see. What else was there? Sherry O'Terry is back as Gail, Weatherstorm? Big Storm? Something. And so at one point she goes in and gets like this procedure done, and now we got a parody of the Substance, but this is called The Stuff, even though there was already a movie called The Stuff, so I don't know why they didn't just come up with another name. But yeah, that's kind of funny. Like, she splits open and stuff, and a white chick came out, and there's Epstein files. Like, I feel like the Epstein files another joke. Like, are we still talking about this? If you watch this movie like 5 years later, is it funny? We get this like weird reference to It Follows. Like, somewhere down the line, Brenda's like, oh yeah, no one saw that movie. But then y'all did a It Follows scene before this comment. So I didn't really understand that. Alright, anyway, Cindy becomes John Wick for no reason. It starts whooping a whole bunch of Ghostface killers. I think. Is that what happened? But look, when we get to the end of the movie, we start finding who the characters or the killers are. Then on top of that, because these movies always have to have multiple killers, then we see that Sean and Marlon Wayans are the killer. Ray and what's his face? What the hell is his name? So now we got them as the killer. And it's kind of funny, like why they killed who they killed. But the OG cast ends up setting the place on fire because they're like, we don't need none of these kids coming in and just taking over and doing this, and that. And so, yeah. All right, now what really threw me off is there's this like mid-credit scene of like, what the hell was it? Oh, it was what's that thing called? Oh, the movie Long Legs, right? And so we have who the hell was playing Long Legs? Was it Nicholas? No, Nicholas Cage was in the original movie playing Long Legs, but I don't remember who was this person. You know what's crazy? So Damon Wayans Jr. is in it, but when I was watching the credits, I kept seeing Heidi Gardner. She's another person from SNL, and I can't remember seeing her name. And then I had to stop and think, like, did I miss her? Was she in makeup? But no, I guess she's in this Long Legs parody thing. Uh-oh. I'm drunk, you guys. Okay, I might have failed to tell you that this is probably like beer number 5, like back to back. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna do a alcohol-free video, and now I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Well, with that said, I'm just gonna put this beer down. So look, you guys, so I rated this movie in the previous review, and I think I was giving it a 2.5, and we don't do halves here, so I rounded up to a 3. So I'm pretty sure I gave the movie a 3, but in my heart it was a 2.5. I'm going to slow this video down so that you can see what took place, right? Because I don't want to do shots again. So look, you guys, is the movie funny? Yes, it is. Is it like, they were talking about how this would offend all these people. Who are you offending? I hate that people of today are just like soft-boned, okay? Because is soft-bone a word? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have, and they don't have, okay, I should probably say they have soft skin, because they should have tough skin. I guess probably what I wanted to say. So anyway, that is my review of Scary Movie, aka Scary Movie 6 with the Wayans back behind the wheel. It was in it was nice. It's another movie that I need to watch again so I can just see everything that's happening in the background. Right, Fifi? Yeah. So, yeah. If I ever watch this movie again, that's probably why. I just need to kind of see what's in the background. Like, I understand there's a whole bunch of Wayans kids in here. I don't know who this kid belongs to, but this one black guy in a blue jersey outside on a bench. I don't know. I don't know who his parents are, but there's other like Wham kids in the family that are in the movie. But all right, I thought this hate video was probably gonna be like 10 minutes long, and now I don't know what the hell I've been saying. I really actually don't even know what I'm saying, and I think I just said that twice. Oh, so you probably ended up getting a drunk review from me after all. All right, y'all. Please let me know in the comments below. Did you see Scary Movie? Are you gonna go see Scary Movie? What was your favorite Scary Movie? Who's your favorite character? I don't know. Just stop by and say hi, right? Like Fifi. Fifi, you can say hi. Huh? Okay, so look, you guys. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next episode. So until then, TTFN.